Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's we're hunting through, looking for alphabet 10p's. Ideally, that is the right book, 2019 dated ones, because we've yet to fill a 2019 book. We have got A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and M, N, O, P, R, T, U, V and X, so 6. Still to go. But 2019 dated ones are so scarce, so low minted and hard to find. We started a new 2018 book. This is our third 2018 book. We're not that far into it, has to be said. We've got I, we've got M, we've got V, X and Y. So hopefully we'll get some new ones for the books, but failing that, some territories, some other interesting coins would make for a nice consolation prize. So let's get into the bags and see what we get. Okay then, whilst the hunt is ongoing, we're going to be going through some comments, questions, things that have been left on my recent videos. So if you do get a heart and a like from me but no response, that's because it's gone into my little database to be using one of these 10p coin hunts. This will be one of the last videos I'm wearing my Christmas jumpers. I know it's a bit I've been wearing them a bit late. I was a little bit late on putting together design for my new shirts for 2024, and they should be with me, and so yes, by Monday, start of the week, I should be out of Christmas jumpers, because I know we are past the point where Christmas is relevant. Even my Christmas decorations are down by now. But anyway, we're going to start with Coin Collectella. It says, bizarre that your mega hunt of £2,500 had no 2014 Glasgow Commonwealths and 9 hunts in, none for this book. Are people keeping are people thinking they are Olympics and keeping them perhaps? It was quite bizarre. Yeah, it was a long time before we found the Glasgow Commonwealth Games 50p. Bear in mind, it is a fairly common coin. You shouldn't have problems finding them. Do I think... well, maybe they think it's an Olympic one. I have seen people with collections, books of coins, and they have their Commonwealth Games, their Team GBs in with their Olympic coins. So that could potentially be the issue. But I don't know. I think if I was to try and guess at a rationale, I would just guess that sometimes you get lucky and you find lots of very rare and lovely coins, and sometimes you get unlucky and you don't find the rare and exciting coins. But every now and again, it's just probability you're going to get stuck on a common coin. If you look at the Olympic 50p, the Olympic 50p's we were stuck on in the last book, it was Olympic handball. We found 2, 3, 4 Olympic footballs in the time that it took us to find that one handball. I think it was handball. So I think it's just a case that sometimes you get stuck on a more common coin. The last book, it was Paddington at the Station. It took a lot of episodes to find that Paddington at the Station. So I think it's just a case of it's just bad luck. It's just not turned up. Probability. Yeah, you on a rare occasion, if you hunt enough, you'll find a rare coin, but equally there's a small percentage chance that you'll get stuck on a relatively common coin is what I would chalk that up to being. Sunderland Coin Hunt says 1 alphabet from 2 bags equals result. I totally agree with you on that one, and I can totally sympathise with people that have given up on the 10p's, because it is quite a trudge going through £200 to find maybe a couple of territory coins, and if you're really lucky, an alphabet 10p. It's not as fulfilling as maybe the 50p's or the £2, where you're pretty much guaranteed to find some commemoratives. Again, maybe not all the top tier finds, but some commemoratives which are quite exciting to tick off the list or just to see. Whereas 10p's, yeah, it takes 40 minutes roughly for me to go through a bag of 10p's, and I've been doing it a fair while now, and I can get through them pretty quickly. To spend 40 minutes to find a couple of territories is nice. It's a consolation prize. It's better than finding nothing. But yes, when we can go 3 videos, that's what, £600 worth of 10p's, and maybe find one if we're lucky. That can be a bit demoralising. But I'm too stubborn to give up, and I want to finish my 2019 book at all costs. Shroomy says, great hunt Christopher, watch all your 50p and £2 hunts. We buy 5 bags a month of 50s, and our way of saving a little money this week was we were lucky enough to finally find a Kew Gardens. Well, congratulations from me. Finding those Kew Gardens is quite the feat. I think I'm 2 years dry on Olympic on Kew Gardens now. I was averaging 1 a year, and I'm totally fallen off the cliff of that one. But no, big congratulations. You must have been elated to have found it, and I'm sure if I carry on, and those of you out there that are still hunting for that Kew Gardens, just keep on going. It'll turn up. It will turn up. Obviously, it diminishes over the years, but then again, there are people that inherit coin collections, that give up coin collecting. They're given coin collections that they don't know there's value to a collector for the coin and just spend them. So for every one that's taken out of circulation, there might be one put into circulation. It's probably not one for one, but for every 10, 100 that get taken out of circulation, a couple go into circulation. So, and along the way, you might find some other exciting coins too. But that's what I do like about the coin collecting as well, because it does somewhat teach savings, doesn't it? I mean, the worst case scenario, if I was stuck with a big bill, I could cash in some of my more common coins. I don't keep every single coin, obviously. I wish I could, but the storage and cost of that is too prohibitive. But I could, some of my I don't know, Battle of Hastings, it's only a smidge over face value. I could cash them all in and pay a big bill if need be. So it is a kind of way of savings, and with interest rates historically the last 14 years being abysmal, what's the harm in it? Anyway, Trail 4 Buddy Moore says, I can't wait for you to find a signed Benjamin Bunny with a rotation error. I bet they're out there, but what do you think? So for those unaware, I sign all my Benjamin Bunnies, Christopher collects, and I put them back into circulation. The idea behind that was that Benjamin Bunnies are the most common commemorative coin. You can find 25 million of them, so they're just a little bit boring, so it's a bit of fun. I thought I'd sign some Benjamin Bunnies, put them out into circulation, because it makes finding a Benjamin Bunny for one of my viewers a little bit exciting. And some of them have popped up, and it's fascinating to see where they've turned up as well. And I know that some other coin tubers, viewers, other collectors have started doing likewise. I think it's really cool because it takes a bit of a boring coin and makes it a bit more exciting. But equally, I don't feel like it's harming coin collecting, because if someone finds one of mine or someone else's signed Benjamin Bunny as their first Benjamin Bunny, and doesn't care for the videos, they might be a bit like, oh, well, I've needed this coin for my collection, but someone scribbled all over it. Well, as a Benjamin Bunny, keep looking, you're guaranteed to find another one. It's not like I am defacing rare coins. I'm not taking the Olympic judo, Olympic wrestling, scribbling on that, because that would be upsetting. But Benjamin Bunny, I'm sure, is not upsetting. But for a while, for a long time, we didn't know about the rotation error on the Benjamin Bunny, so I may even have signed the rotation error Benjamin Bunny, because I don't know when it was that it first came to light that they were out there, that we started looking for them a bit more obsessively. But yeah, they could be out there. I could have signed one. I don't know. Right, Mandy Witten says, where have you been? Not seen you for ages. Well, I've been here making my videos every day. Sometimes I've been a little bit late on the upload because technical problems and Christopher issues. But no, every day for, I don't know how long it's been now. I haven't missed a day for a long time now. But unfortunately, it's just the case with YouTube. I know even if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, it doesn't always notify you that there's a video up. I did some experimenting myself with the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, so obviously subscribe to that, hitting all the notifications on and just seeing what it's like from a user's point of view. And a video went up at 6 o'clock and I didn't get a notification until like 11 o'clock at night, which is very weird, so I don't quite know how that works. So I guess it's just a case of if you think, I haven't seen Chris for a while, there are definitely videos 6 o'clock every day, so I'm still here. Makamula says, the Buckingham Palace coin doesn't actually celebrate anything, although it's a nice design. The only thing I have concerns about is the Royal Standard flag, which is stuck out rigidly at a right angle, so it must be an awfully windy day. Very true. I think having a bit of motion in that flag would be quite cool as well. But yeah, the Buckingham Palace, because I was trying to look in when it came into the Royal Proclamation, I was like, what are they celebrating with this? Because normally it's celebrating 100 years, 200 years, 150 years, whatever it is of blah, 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 blah. But there were no anniversaries coming up for Buckingham Palace, and I think Grossi did say, it's the whatever anniversary of Buckingham Palace being the residence of our monarch, but it wasn't the case. I think Queen Victoria moved into it in 1937, which isn't an anniversary of the year this year, so I guess it's just an iconic landmark, and people, the Royal Mint thought, people like Buckingham Palace, we'll put Buckingham Palace on a £5 coin and see if they buy them. So yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. Oh, there we go. Coming towards the end, Ave Major the North. It's a little bit scratched up. 2018. Wow, superb stuff. User FP3PR20X7Q, my goodness. says, "Hi CC, if you could bring back one design into circulation, which would you choose? As ever, keep up the awful work. Keep up the awesome work." Well, thank you very much. Oh, it's got to be the Frankenstein £2 coin, hasn't it? It's my favourite coin, full stop. And it's such a shame it didn't go into circulation. I think it's a beautiful design, and I was very happy and excited to meet the man who designed it, Thomas Doherty. I was very, very starstruck, because this is a man who has created the coin, which is a coin that I absolutely love, and he was very, very nice and pleasant, and it was a very nice little chat we had. There was other people that wanted to see him, so I couldn't take up too much of his time, but no, it was really, really cool. Yeah, I'd 100% pick the Frankenstein £2 coin and put it back into circulation. Jacqueline Harper says, "Hi Christopher, you get a commission, a kickback, has dodgy connotations. Happy hunting for 2024. So this is my £2 and 50p coin hunts. I've been saying for a long time. People have been messaging me asking, where'd you get your books? And I've always just said, oh, Amazon or eBay, whatever. But I decided to put a link in the description to the books that I use. And yes, it is an Amazon affiliate link, so I do get a bit of a commission on sales generated through clicks on my link. And I think it's important that I say that. I think it would be more dodgy, more underhanded of me to not say that I would get a commission from a sale than to phrase it like that, getting a kickback. I don't know. I guess that there may be some negative connotations, but there's no negative connotations. I use the books. You've seen the books. They're great for sort of medium-term storage, longer than sort of 5 years. I move them out into flips into different albums, but the use of that book to be able to flip through it, put your coins in for the medium term, I think it's the perfect kind of compromise. But anyway, with that being said, let's get back to the coins. So there we go, our finds for today: a Croatian tuna, a Guernsey tomatoes, and then two Jersey coins. That's what, 2002 and 1992. Very good vintage, if I say so myself, on that 92. But start find, of course, alphabet 10p, A for Age of the North. Even if it is a little bit battered, the A is quite the tricksy one to come across. It's 2018, so sadly not 2019, but it does mean that it gets to go into the book. Into space number 1. Oops, there we go. What are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6, and we need 6 on the other book, but there we go. Finding even just the one alphabet 10p, in my mind, is a huge success, because they are so hard to get your hands on. But if you found an alphabet 10p this week, let me know in the comments. It's always fascinating to see that you guys are finding them as well as me, because we can go through a lot of 10p's and not have a lot of success. So always good to tick one off, especially one for the book as well. Amazing stuff. Anyway, links as usual are in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come on along and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you want to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, company I work for as my day job, so please go and check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.